Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back. And today we are on the day number 15 of this batch. My God, 3 weeks are getting over, and almost 10 12% course has been done only. So, a lot of things to be pending. Okay, so now we are going to be step in the ITSM domain, and we will pick up the first topic of ITSM is called the knowledge management. Even though logically, I should pick up the CMDB and CSGM, but I will take that topic separately because that is part of admin training and has a lot of things to be covered in together. Okay. Now the question comes, what is knowledge management? If I simple say and take you here and let's say Microsoft. I'm going to this website and I say how to configure. Okay. Now this is what I am getting is called the knowledge articles. These called the knowledge articles. Means the written text. It can be images, it can be audio, it can be video, it can be table format, it can be bullet points, it can be paragraph, it can be normal lines. By reading which a user is able to solve his or her issue by own. That is the purpose of knowledge management. Let's say if you ask me, Atul, I want to be learn about ServiceNow incident management. I said, guys, do one thing. Go and check on the now create. Tomorrow again, Heath'll come and say, Atul, I want to be know about ServiceNow. Can you help me something on the change management? Same answer. Go and check on the now create. Now, if everybody start asking me these questions, I start asking or giving the same answer, then you have a question, Atul, how to log in into now create? What is the username for the now create? Where to go in the now create? So what I will do that these are the repetitive incidents in the nature and they are taking my agent's name unnecessary. These things can be sorted out by a user, but he or she is not able to try that part. So what I will do, I'll create a knowledge article. I'll create a normal knowledge or a Word file. Go to this website, log into this website, put this username, put this password, press enter, go to assets, go on the top, search for the topic which you want to do, and then you will find that part. And if tomorrow someone says, Atul, do you have any idea about knowledge or now create? I'll share that article with him or her. Go and check with this in this article. This is what the benefit of the knowledge management. Knowledge management means the life cycle of a complete article is called the management. But the document which help me or the document which I create is called the article. That article go for a complete life cycle. How to, not how, from creation till retirement. If I say, okay, Hemant, I am sending you a booklet to read that how iPhone 6 work. You will say, Atul, come on, it's iPhone 15 is there now. Why should I read about the iPhone 6? And many configuration get changed as well. Do you have something latest on the iPhone 15? I said no. It means now that particular knowledge article should not be a useful case and should be retired. So in ServiceNow, there's a life cycle for this particular stuff. Now the question comes, how a user can use knowledge management. Let's come here on this particular part. Okay, this one. Number one, knowledge management or the knowledge article is used by the end user from the service portal. Here, how? Because ServiceNow did not provide any kind of a website, they provide only the service portal. You can say it can be a website, so I can go here and type it. So I can see these topics, create an email signature. How this article is coming on the portal, that we will discuss, but how this portal has been designed, that is a separate topic that we'll cover in the upcoming days. So now you can see this is knowledge article, create an email signature, author is this, about an year ago, 76 view, and this is the rating as of now. If you want to give rating, you can give it here. So not this one. This said this, you can give up to 5 rating. Then you can follow like this. Complete details you can put at the bottom. Do you think that it is a useful? I said yes. Want to rate it? I said yes. 5. Comment. Perfect, but screenshot. Basic. And if you want to do any attachment, you can add it. Submit. Now the question comes, Atul, benefit क्या है? एक end user sitting in some other remote place using your article and giving the feedback. Are you getting that feedback? Someone watch my videos and share a feedback. I don't know that person. He just put on the comments. I take his comments and I improve it. Who is that person? Where is sitting? What he's doing? No idea at all. But I got the feedback. So this is the one point. Please keep in mind that from the when we talk about the end user perspective, and the user will use the service, use the knowledge management from the service portal only, mainly from the service portal. And knowledge articles are built for the end users or the fulfillers are mainly. Okay. Now the second part, if I'm updating anything in my portfolio or in my catalogs, then I can use the knowledge management. In my change, guys, from tomorrow onwards or going forward, if you want to reboot your iPhone, you have to click 2 buttons together. So I'm doing that change and I'm adding these instructions in the knowledge article. Same goes for the release. Something new coming in the releases, right? If you see that, if you go to Amazon website and you say, or maybe in the Google you mention, what is coming new in iPhone 15? Someone write a very big page. What is that? That is a knowledge article. So what is this? These are the different ITSM modules. These and how they're related with knowledge management that we are discussing. So for all these 6 modules, this picture will be there. Arrow can be different, text can be different, but picture will look like same only. Why we use knowledge management in the problem? To update the workarounds, fixes, non-errors. For the incident, I am a service desk agent. I got an incident, but I don't know that how to solve it. What I will do, either I will ask my teammates. But teammates also busy because they're also getting an incident and the calls they have to be worked out. So I will go and check in the service now that is any knowledge article exist to solve this problem. And then portfolio. I'm updating my portfolio from trainer to consultant plus a guest lecture plus a teacher kind of things. So I can use a knowledge article. This is a overall step. Now, let me give you a quick demo of knowledge article first, and then we pick up these different topics. Okay. यहाँ तक बात, all everybody.
Atul, I have one basic question here.
बोलिए.
So where this knowledge is helping in our ITSM?
This is what we discussed, right? In service management, in change management, release management. These are the areas that's be helping it.
How it is, my question is how it is helping to us to prepare any documentation or to refer the any documentation here or
both.
If you face.
So now we will see that how we can create a knowledge article. And when we go in the incident management, I will show you that how we can use knowledge articles. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's come here and go to this part. Search for the knowledge. Okay. Scroll down and click on the create new. The first field which you're able to see here is knowledge base. It is red, it means it is mandatory. You cannot move forward without filling this form. Okay. Now, if I say about this thing, what is knowledge base? Knowledge base, in short, is different not criteria, different pillars. I give example. I completed my studies from the Kurukshetra University. Very big university, a lot of departments are there. But they run under only one university called Kurukshetra, or we call it the KUK. Okay. Each department has its own library. We have central library as well, but each department has its own library. This is what is the knowledge base. Under which knowledge base you want to create this article. You want to create this article in the IT, you want to create in the knowledge, you want to create in the customer, you want to create in the HR, you want to create in some other one. First level discussion or the first level point. Or if I convert this example, my hometown is in Kurukshetra and we have a central library as well, government library also, not KUK I'm talking, a government library as well. I used to go there. What is the library contains? When you enter in the library, there are only books and books and books and books and books. But these books has been arranged in a proper manner. Means if you want to see the science book, you can go in the science section. If you want to go for the Hindi book, you can go to the Hindi section. If you want to go for the mathematics books, you can go for the mathematics books. Literature हो जाएगा. So these can be my categories. That under which category, or let's say I'm changing it to the IT. Which category you want to create the knowledge article. Now, if you see specifically, if I talk from the Hema Zero perspective, being a mom, you always, or being a mom and wife, you always keep your husband and your kids' wardrobe neat and clean. And you always say, here is your party wear, here is your casuals, here is your night suits, here is your another outfits, and same thing goes for kids. Hey, this is your party wears, this is your casuals one, this is for your winter one. Means you are telling them that I'm setting up the things in a proper category. So tomorrow, if I'm not at home, you should not stuck and say, oh, where is my party wear clothes? So category tell that under which section it should go like this. If I come back here, and let's say I'm clicking on the knowledge. These are the category. These are the category. If I show you this thing, these are the, I can say, knowledge base. Under this, if I come here, sorry, this one. Under this, I can say these are the category. And these are the subcategories. Same thing apply here. Under IT, in which section you want to create it, a knowledge article. In the application, devices, email, IT, where you want to create it. No, I want to create in the IT. Okay. Under IT, where I want to create under the, then Yatul, I want to create a new category called training. Okay. Let me create. Okay. Under training, I want to create a training for. Okay. Under service now, that's all. You can't go level 3. Then I click on the OK. So now where is my article going to place? Under knowledge base as a IT and category as a service now. Now what is this valid to date? Everything come with the validity. And we human also come with the validity. When I was a kid and someone say, hey, you know that person got expired. I never understood what is the meaning of expired. And now getting mature and coming in the social life, I understand what is the meaning of the expired. Means the validity is over. The question come, how this validity come? Why this date came? And from where this date came? Can we change it? I want to change, or I want to make sure that I check my knowledge articles every 6 months. Okay. One question is open as of now. We will come when we go to the knowledge base. Okay. Now you want to show the article as a HTML or the wiki format. Up to you. Wiki format means like you just put the wiki text. But as of now, we use always HTML because HTML provide me a lot of things like images, text. You can do everything. Current state is draft. Source task. If you create the knowledge article from the incident, then the incident number will come here. When we go for the incident, then we will pick this part. So now I want to be, actually I was thinking yesterday about this topic. Now what is going to be happen? In a single topic, multiple threads will be open. Like you see portal, but don't know about the portal. You know incident, but you don't know about the incident, but you know that, okay, there's a source task is there. So multiple threads will be open in your mind now, and it should be. But we are slowly connecting these dots. Because I think I try to make this agenda in a manner that it should go in a sequence. But unfortunately, it did not work out for me. Because I have experience, so I think this can be done first, this can be done first. So I think let me start with the basics and start putting the dots in your mind now. Now attachment link direct. Let's see what it will be there. Display attachment. Do you want to put any attachment in the knowledge articles or images as a attachment? Okay. Now I start writing it. G Pathshala service now training. And here you can add your text. Maybe I can just copy paste this. Then if you want, you can put a table like this. If you want, you can add image. You can search the image. Let's say this. You can put the alternative description. This. You can put height, width, everything, and save. Up to you. You want to be use anything, you can do it. So today homework, create 2, 3, 4, 5 knowledge articles. Now, if you notice, this thing has been done. The basic has been done. I'm not going the very deep. You can use all these things. This is a normal word options and try this option. That what is be happening. It's a very good option. Yesterday I read somewhere. Okay, this is for you. You want to go for the plus, you can go. You want to go for the full screen, you can go like this. Up to you. Now, before I submit, there are 3 buttons. Submit, save, and search for duplicate. Let's say Hema went to the market and she bring chocolate biscuits. Okay. She came to home. She was settling down, putting the things in kitchen, but she remember that chocolate biscuits were already available at home. I think I bring it again. So she will start searching it. Maybe sometime what happens that we keep these things safe from the kids, and then being parents we forget where we keep it. Okay. So now I'll click on the search for duplicates. That okay, I want to create an article. That's fine. But can I search that? Is it duplicate means already exists or something similar exists already for this part? So I click on the search for duplicate. I click on this only. Search for duplicates. It will take me to this page. And here it will search with the text I am putting it. It says these 3. If you think that it is a duplicate, use this. But why it's not working like this bit? Okay. I said this. There's no option coming. So you can say, okay, this is what the duplicate. I guess there's something missing. Otherwise, it allow me to match my article with the other article and mark as a duplicate. Not sure that something wrong in my plugin or something. This is what my knowledge is. Otherwise, something is there that okay, this is a duplicate. Let me say flag article. What this mean? No, it's not the flag article. Is not the right word. Okay, so this way you can search for the duplicates. Now let's say there is no duplicate. Click on the save. Okay. Still we're in the draft state, but now we're getting few more buttons. Retire, publish. These 2 buttons we're getting it. Why it did not go in the next part? Now I want to publish this. Okay, I want to publish this. I'll come on this part a little later. Let me click on the publish 10001. Okay, now let me come here, knowledge and click on the all. This is my article and this is saying in the review state. Review, but we did not put any review. Scroll down and you can see there's a approval is mentioned, Bednet Lobby. Now the question come, how and from where this is coming as approval? Do you configure anything? No. Then how this approval is coming? To understand this part, let me take you to the section called knowledge base. Come here, knowledge base. Here, click on this. These are the two knowledge bases given by ServiceNow out of the box. Number one part. Where we added our article under the knowledge base called IT. Open IT. Yes. And now you can see a knowledge base is the one which drive the whole life cycle of this particular knowledge article, that it will go for the approval or not, for publishing and the retirement. And how it decide? It decide from this two workflow, from these two tables, from these two columns. ServiceNow provide 4 workflows to me. I'm saying that now I'm putting the dots. Atul, how this workflow design? Hold it to your horses for the time being. We'll come on this part. Not workflow, it's a flow. They're using workflow or the flow. Workflow, sorry. So you can go and search here for the workflow. Click on the workflow editor. And search here for the knowledge. What is the name? Knowledge approval publish. Knowledge approval publish. This workflow is getting trigger. And under this workflow, it has been mentioned that it should go for the review here. If you open this, double click, to whom it should go? It should go for the user like this. Means who is this user? This user is something who is the manager of the knowledge base. If I want to be to Natul, I don't want to be any approval. Go and write knowledge instant publish. It means when you instant publish means when you click on the publish, it will get published automatically. It will not ask for any other approval. How the workflow design we will do. Okay, so now let's say this thing. Now let's understand this part. Title is IT. Okay, this is what we are able to see here, right? Validity. अतुल यहाँ तो खाली है. Now valid to date. This date get created or updated from the two sections, either from the knowledge base or you go here and check the knowledge properties. It is gone properties, this one. अरे validity में हटा दें यहाँ से. Maybe it's in the system property then. Let's see. Properties TIS.list. अभी तो शुरुआत हुई है, देखो भी. Okay. Now let's search here for the property name called the valid. Valid 39. Let's see, do we have anything valid to date? नहीं, इसमें तो नहीं है यार, come on. It should come from here, otherwise it should take 1 year. Let me go and check again here, knowledge base. Maybe we change the knowledge base so it's already populated. And open the another knowledge base called knowledge. No, then it is coming from some scripting in the background. Or we're not getting that property now, but it is be defined. Mainly we define this valid to is on the this part. How to display your icon on the knowledge on the portal, like it's IT or something, you can define this thing. I don't want anybody should be able to comment on my knowledge article. Checkbox. I don't want to show some suggestions. Checkbox. I don't want anybody can change the category when they're getting knowledge article. Checkbox. I don't want anybody should give the ratings to my articles under this knowledge base. Checkbox. I don't want to mark it as helpful. Checkbox. I'm not doing this thing. It's you have to be do. Go when you create you can go and create a new knowledge base. Go here. Click on the new. Create a knowledge base by your name and use only these two or any of the four approvals. Either you can take instant approval, either you can take this thing. Approval publish. Go and create by your name. Hema, Hital, Nazam, Jogendra. Put some icons. See this option, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. If you want to load, let's say I'm creating some knowledge article and I want that few fields should be auto populated. You can use this option. Let's say I want that article type should be always HTML. I don't want a user to select, so put HTML here. I told you that I don't want this batch to be spoon feeding. You should be a step ahead. So I don't want to be going the very everything to be show you. Because there's a saying in a service, not in service, not in any of the tool. More you explore, more you do hands-on, more you learn. And if you stuck, go to Now Create, download the knowledge management process guide and read it. Okay, so now we got a clear picture that this approval is coming because we have a knowledge base IT, and under IT we have these things, and this particular workflow has been called on. This one. Let me show and check out. And now I'll show you. Why it's showing me like a group only? Knowledge base review. So it run this particular script. KB workflow.get approvers. It go there, it run and find out the approver for me. Okay. So this is the way that this workflow has been designed. Now, if I approve this, because see, I am an admin, so I can approve anybody's behalf as well. Now the question comes, Atul, how I'm working in a team, how I can go and check that how many records assigned to my name for the approval. Did you explore this option, guys? Hital and Hema and Nazam, sorry, Jogendra. Do you explore this? No.
Yes.
I want to see that how many tasks are assigned to my team in service now, how I can do it. I want to see how many approvals are pending on my name. How I can do it in ServiceNow? What do you think, Joginder? How you can do it?
There is search criteria. You enter your name and it
Where?
will show.
Where to enter my name?
There is a field called cat name or category name.
Where? Where? In which form? In which table?
Okay.
Hema, Hital, any idea? Go here and search for the my work. This one. If you click on my work, it will tell you that what are the records assigned to your name. Because I'm a system admin, I have nothing as of now. But if you click on the all, I can see everybody's thing here. I want to see that how many approvals are pending for me. My approvals. And you can see here. Now, if you search with this person knowledge, right? What is our knowledge article number? Copy and go here and paste it. Right? CSA. Oh yes, okay. Because knowledge table is not extended from the task table, so it's not showing here. Let me search with this name. क्या नाम है इसका? Lobby. LOBY. See, but it's showing only change, not a knowledge. It should show actually. Maybe it's again the logic which I'm thinking. It's not from the knowledge this table. Task table studied. Okay, so now this is the way that your team or you can go and see that how many approvals are pending for your name. Okay, now I go here, right click and approve. Because I am an admin of the system, so I can approve it like this and on anybody's behalf. Click on approve. My knowledge article get approved now. Again, go back here, search for knowledge. Open for all, click for all. This is my knowledge article. If you see, it is in the next phase, published. It means it should be available on the portal now. What was our category? Knowledge base is IT, category is ServiceNow, and ServiceNow is part of. Let me come back here and refresh this page again. Training ServiceNow, and here is our article. See, it downloaded this as an image because I say this thing. Attachment link, उसने attachment show किया, उसने उसको as a attachment show कर दिया. Again it's downloading. No, I don't want to be as an attachment. I want is to be as a normal text. Remove and save. And now reload. Now it's open. See how these flags work. Sometimes I don't want a user should open. He should be able to only download it. So now you can see. They says there's a one attachment day one because we are seeing display attachment. If I remove this and click on the save, it's not there now. Because I am a admin and I created this article, so I'm able to see these two options. But if you, Hema, or maybe not, yeah, Hema, you can also do this. Hema, if you log in by your ID, check that how it will look like to you. Then you can see all this part and do this thing. Now let's say I got a feedback 5, helpful, no, comments, poor. Let's say some XYZ user came, he read my article and he gave this feedback. Submit. Atul, how this feedback get added in the service now? Improvements तभी होंगी when we get the feedback properly. Now, if you go back to the knowledge articles and just reload this one. And scroll down. You can see feedback. 3 feedback. Why? 1 for the helpful, 1 for the rating, and 1 for the comments. But now Hema is again frustrated. Atul, I have 500 articles. Do you think that every day I go in the 500 articles and see what's new is coming? No. Then come back here and search for the back. And you can see all this. Click on the feedbacks here. Click on the all here and search with your article. You can see here. Now, what you can do, you can open this feedback and see what user mentioned. Okay, this is for the useful no. Let's flag it. Why users say no? Flag it has no impact on the user. Flag it is for your own purpose. Like we as a human being has a tendency. उसने मुझे ऐसा कैसे कह दिया? क्यों कहा मुझे ऐसा? This thing I flag it and I want to find out the answer for that flag. So it is for the internal purpose now, for the knowledge management team only, that this is as a flag. It means I will ask someone to go and read this article again, and I will ask someone to go and reach out to the customer and say why he did not, why he marked as a no, what he think we need to be improved. So under this, you will find a lot of options. Feedback, let's say all flagged items. Sorry, let me save this first. And now I'll go here, all flagged items. So I can see here. Did you guys get an answer? I told you that how this red color is coming. Yes, Hema, Hital, Joginder. Did you guys get the answer for this one?
No, sir.
Say at least yes or no. No, why? Hital.
Sir, I tried but didn't get.
What you try? Tell me.
Actually, I searched on the YouTube and also on Google.
अच्छा, क्या सर्च किया फिर आपने?
That what is the meaning of the red dot and yellow dot in the service now?
And what you find out?
Actually, I didn't get that.
Come on. Hema, what about you?
I couldn't find the exact answer, Atul, but it's just I know it's a layout.
What layout?
I was reading about the like targets or it helps in sorry, I didn't read it today, but I did read the same day. But I didn't get the exact. It's just defining the field style, I guess.
Now you reach on the right point.
Yeah.
Go in the PDI and search for the word style.
Okay.
Appreciate your both effort. Good. At least Dunda. Jogendra, what about you?
No, sir, I still had not reached that level.
If you're not doing the homework on the daily basis, you're collecting your backlog. And it's not a
Okay.
product backlog. It's a mess backlog is going to be great for you.
Yes, I understand. I will cover as soon as possible. All the topics.
Good. Okay, Hema and Hital, go and open this and you will get your answers. Give a try. Okay, good.
Okay.
So now we were here that under knowledge feedback, I can see these things. If you want, you can get the task as well to track it. See, अब ऐसा तो नहीं है कि flag हो गया, but what is the purpose of flag? अतुल flag हो गया, but I want to assign this task to someone. Like I say, Hema, I'm assigning this flag item to you. Go and talk to the customer, get his feedback and understand what he want, what he think. So you can see my submitted task. Not my submitted, sorry. Okay, go back to the knowledge and click on the feedback task. Why it's not creating in the feedback task? I'm a knowledge manager, right? And I'm not able to create knowledge task. Feedback, my flag, create new, assign task. Let's say all open tasks. I'm getting new option. No. Why am I not getting an option to be create? Let me give a role to this user again as a knowledge manager. Sometimes this happen. Oh, I should go to profile. Even though it is a admin, still few things are blocking him. Default view and the role is this. Knowledge admin and knowledge manager. Save. It should work practically. Otherwise, I have to be log out and log in, or some caches can be problematic here. Okay, so now we understand this part, that how to do these things, means how to create a knowledge article, how to set this thing workflow and part. Now, sometime if you see that, let's say Hema is doing a shopping online for the new mobile phone. Under that, she is getting option that you can buy earpods or you can buy the speaker as well. This is what we can do here as well. I want this article should be available for these configuration items, affected products. Click at it. Like if any user search, fulfiller search, or mainly for the fulfillers, that I have a CI on my incident form. I want that is any knowledge article with the reference of this CI, I can use it. So I can map like this way. Okay, let's go this 1, 2, 3, 4 like this and save. This is like to enhance the reachability of this particular article. I'm giving it a mapping. Number 1. Second, related articles is something I'm searching for email or I'm searching for training, but I can go to some other training as well. So I can map the other articles with this. Let's say if any user search for this, let me show you. click on the save. Okay, and I want to show this in the catalog items as well. Catalog item is another part, but let's add a new catalog, add a catalog item here. iPhone 13 and save. Because we are not changing any text in the knowledge article, so it will not trigger anything called approval again. So I click on the save. I'm just putting the enhancements or the reachability features in the knowledge article. So I click on the save, and now if I go back here, so you can see that if you're searching for this article, you can see these items are also available. This has to some related articles like this. How this is coming? Because now we map it like this. ऐसा नहीं है, it's not like that कि blindly you are adding anything. No, you have to put the relevancy so that it is easy for user when he's searching. He should be able to see the other articles as well. Clear till this point? Yes, guys. Anybody? Doubt, question, clarification? Are say yes or no at least. Clear, not clear, doubt.
Yeah.
For me, it's clear. Okay. Now let's come to the next part. So this is a small demo which we say about the knowledge article. How to create knowledge base and all the things will be there. Now let's go in the backend of this part. Because fundamental to apna wahi hai. We have to understand the backend. That how these things are related with each other. Atul, you click on this, you are getting this table, you are getting this table, you are getting this table. So now let's come back and search for the tables. Click on this. Asterisk knowledge. Two tables are important tables for us in this area. One is called KB underscore knowledge table. And second is called KB underscore knowledge base table. Other tables also there, like you can see knowledge category, feedback. Category means where these categories are getting stored. कहाँ के अपना knowledge article मैंने बंद कर दिया क्या? Okay. You can see the category, right? These stored in this table. Feedback stored in these tables. Keywords stored in this table. But how this table are interrelated with each other? Let me open this. Knowledge, this one. Okay. And if you scroll down, this is your homework now. Go and open and check this table. What fields are there? What type of fields are there? What is the maximum length? What is the criteria? Things are mentioned there. This is what is your homework for the weekend. Create 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 articles and see. Go to the schema. Schema tell you that how these tables are related with each other, linked with each other. Right? So this is a table, knowledge table. I want to see that what other table extending it and what referencing it and what tables this table is referenced. Means ऐसे कौन से tables हैं जिन्होंने इसको यूज किया है या इसके फील्ड यूज किया है या इस टेबल ने किस टेबल को यूज किया अपने पास. So I click on this show referencing table. That these are the tables which referred knowledge table. Maybe to store data, maybe to one variable, maybe two variable, maybe three variable, so not variable, fields. One field, two field, three field, four field, but they use it. Now, second part. This table referenced. इसने किस किस को यूज किया अपने पास? And it use CI table, user table, task table, topic table, knowledge category, knowledge base. This table has been referenced in this table. Maybe you think, Atul, what is the purpose of this? Not now, but when you are going on the architect level, you should know these things, that how the tables are interrelated with each other. Now, if you click on the plus icon here, you can see more detail about the table. Reference to this, reference to this, reference to this, reference to this. See, this is another way to see that what are the columns available in a table and from where it is becoming. So these two tables are important for our knowledge one. Knowledge table, that is KB underscore knowledge, and KB underscore knowledge underscore base table. These two are important for us to be work upon. Other than this, there's a table called the KB underscore version. Let me see. Do we have anything? Version table, or let go back here. होगा तो सही कहीं ना कहीं, but I'm not able to find out KB. Okay, let's come to the table here and search under KB underscore like this. KB use, I'm looking for KB underscore version. अरे कहाँ गया यार? Yeah. Come on, this table is not here. It's possible. LTG. There's a table called version as well. No, come on. Let me do this thing. If you do not find anything, let's try like this. KB underscore version dot list. नहीं है इसका मतलब some. Now one more thing, let me tell you. It is not a glitch. Okay. Sometimes what happens when we take the service now instances, few things are not fully loaded. And this is one of the example. Okay. Now I got it. KB version is not there because to get the KB version, we had to be activate a plugin as well. Yes. Now I remember advanced installer. What is the purpose of the version? Let me come here and show you this knowledge articles again. Knowledge, oh, all, and this is what. Okay, now right click, view, configure, form layout. Let's see, do we have any other field called version? Yeah. Why version not there? Because version will help you to increment the stuff. Like today, I'm going to make a change in this. Let's say I want to change something in this part. Let's say I want to retire it. Are you sure you want to retire it? I said yes. Or you want to replace with some other article? I said no, I want to retire it. I retire this article. It means Now this article will not available for anybody for the search, but it's asking for the approval. Because we have in the knowledge base, we have a that thing workflow. I approve. Now my article is retired. If you go back and try to search it, it's again coming from cache. But if you see here, see, it's not showing here anything now because it's retired. But practically a version has been increased. Now I can republish it as well. No, I want it again. I want it again. I want it again. So I put the republish. And now my article is available. Republish don't require any approval because there is a no workflow for the republish, only for the publish. Now let me show you one more thing. Configure related list. Do we have anything in the related list as well? No. Good. So Monday we will discuss this part to install this plugin and we'll do this thing. So version means, so now I put in the draft, it is v01, sorry, v.01. I publish v1.0. I retire v1.0.1. I republish it v2.0. How these versions are getting incremented, for that we have a table called kb_version. And when we install that plugin, it will help us to do that part. And the last table which we're discussing here, tables, and there's a table called kb_use. This one, this table. The purpose of this table, that how many times an article get attached to an incident, Like if I go here and kb_use.list. See, these many articles has been viewed and attached to the incidents. Because as a knowledge manager, I want to know that how many articles has been used, viewed, and I don't want to repetition. Let's say Hema is coming on a same page again and again and again and again and again. But I will count this Hema's coming up as a one. That entity is one and she's searching only one page. I want to know all these things. Then kb_use is a table, kb_view is a table that can help you to understand this part. So on the go in the ServiceNow docs and see KB usage matrix. You can see, right? kb_view is a, when we install this maybe version, it will get one more table. kb_view also I am thinking one more table is there, which help us to see all these things like kb_category. Come here. So these are the categories we have as of now. Right? Training, Android, Apple, operating system, how to FAQ, everything is there. Clear everybody? Without question clarification. अरे ऐसे में तो बोलो. ठीक है, good. Let me stop the recording and we'll take quick attendance.